we are going to do today is upgrade our shield generator, and it's already a Class A Prismatic Shield generator, as before it was sadly a 7D generator. I had not paid attention whatsoever. So yeah, we're gonna get this upgraded. For the film today, I'm just gonna do a basically a time lapse of just the kills, just because I think it's a little bit faster, quicker, and it's a little bit not really less on space, but yeah, I don't know, just a little bit easier to do for a do-over video, I guess. So yeah, we'll get this all set up. We'll go over here to the engineers. If it goes, okay, there we go. Shield generator. Let's cancel. Let's go with let's increase the power draw. Yeah, we'll go with this one. So we will get this all set up, and I'm actually going to change one of my lasers that was giving me the most problems as well, because it's just not worth it. I want one with like maybe one or two of them with a sturdy mount. But yeah, let's try and get one changed. And yeah, although I did like having, you know, 4 different colored lasers, it was actually pretty awesome. Something I've always kind of wanted. So yeah. As you can see, it's taking a little bit longer than it needs to just get one special effect. I know they're changing it, you know, when there's launches, so that you can, you know, lose some reputation with the engineers, but this is like I know it's a random number generator. I know the chances are probably, you know, between like 10 and 15% of getting something. But at the very least, what you should get is just something that's not like really useful. Like God, what is it? The one that heals like a teammate, because I mean, at least for me, because I don't, you know, really play co-op that often, or at least in any case, at least, you know, with battles. But yeah, this right here is this is kind of angering. But yeah, yeah, we're just gonna jump to the fighting. And it goes. Alright. Perfect. And it worked. As I said, we're finally finished, so yeah. Just note, whenever you do actually use the stuff, to bring as many extra materials as you possibly can to the process, because if you want the special effect, at least if you want it to be, you know, from random chance, you really need to try, or just, I don't even know if it's luck, but you really need to have something on your side. Alright, here we are in the red site, and let's see what we can kill. Alright. This might just be because this instance is, decent. I mean, it's just been all, small ships. But it's at least been, more interesting than the last time I was out here, that's for sure. And yeah, I have been taking a little damage. So, I mean, it could chalk it up to the shields. Definitely. For, the fact that I was, going down so often. But, it's still, I don't know. It it's handling like a dream now. It's not giving me any issues whatsoever. It's I don't know. The Clipper's being pretty awesome. Would I take it to a res site still? Oh yeah, definitely. It is a great ship. I'd still actually use it for piracy. Just from I know this is just like NPCs or whatever, but if you're gonna pirate NPCs or anything, it's just pretty decent. But yeah, it is doing a lot better. But I mean, still, the only thing I changed was my shields to, as you can see here, um, the 7As and their prismatics, which that themselves are a pain to get. I mean, you go and go through uh, what is it? Elisa Duval? Or I have no idea how you pronounce her name, but the Duvals. But you have to go through hers for what is it? I think it's like 4 weeks. You have to be at the power, which I mean I'm a part of that power, so it's not a big deal to me. But to go through that, then you have to get the rank, which it's not difficult. Still ram happy. Stop ramming. But it's just a little bit more work. So I mean, with standard shields, just 7As, I assume just a little bit less power. But I mean, I assume you could easily get away with doing this too. But no, that was very ram happy. That's a pretty interesting struct module there. But yeah. But as I was saying, yeah, you don't really have to do too much. Like I like this. I like this loadout. I mean, I never when I originally got this, the Clipper, from the time that I had to the time I sold it to rebought it. I mean, yeah, rebought it. I mean, I never got 7A, generators or anything put on it. I just at the time couldn't afford it, so going for the Python. But yeah, it was one of those things that I really like it. They're awesome. Their recharge time though, even if I put powered shield or whatever, still pretty slow. But still, like now that I have this one weapon that I recorded there, I can't remember the name of it, but I will definitely put in the link there. Not put in the link, put it up on screen here. But yeah, it is just destroying whatever shields these guys have. Although my engine problem is still valid. I mean, I know I only have like 2 pips in to 1 pip in at a time, but it is a little bit ridiculous. And the heat there is just because I don't have a what do you call it, a heat sink on this. I have 2 or 3 0A. God, I cannot talk today. I have 3. Oh, wow. That was weird. Alright, I have 3 0A shield boosters and 1 shaft launcher for just when they constantly shoot lasers at me. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, he's down. Next ship. No one else shooting me? Alright. I thought he had, 2 other friends. I guess they got him, and their paint job changed. I really like it. I think I have no idea if they changed or not, because there's like a community goal that went on yesterday. Assume you're wanted? Yeah. I can definitely see here that the Clipper is definitely not like it handles well and it drifts like it always has, but its engine just does it like stops and goes. And this is a top tier, engine, the one that I actually wanted and did not have until like the last minute. And it's just not performing. Like I don't know, it's really weird. The handling is just it's oh boy, it's drifty. That was my fault there. No doubt about that. It's been weird. It's just been a weird handling ship. But yeah, we will get back to the station now. I know that wasn't like much of a battle, but there's just not much out there. I'm just trying to get this one out there as quick as possible, just to see a little bit of a difference. I've taken some damage. Actually, let's incite some damage. Let's get back and see what we can see how much we made. All right, everyone, we are back here at the station, or a station, just no matter which. Um, Last time I showed you, I guess I put it up top right there. How much I made last time, and we are going to check out. I don't know why I was looking over there. How much basically we made this time. It was a shorter stint, so I wouldn't expect it to be nearly as much. But let's see here. Okay. As you can see here, we've made. Actually, I have no idea off the top of my head here. Just a little bit more. Probably to me, it looks like 300,000, somewhere around there. But I will put the total up top over there. Yeah, it definitely, it tanks better, but it still handles a bit odd compared to what like I remember. But I mean, this was prior to 2.0, so I mean, it could have changed a lot since then. Um, yeah, I mean, I still love the ship. It's great. Um, Everything's set up accordingly. Let's there is no actual thing here to check it out. But I put up there, before we came down here, what I guess the shield strength was. I was gonna do it there too. But yeah. But now we have 7A prismatics. We have the regular burst lasers, the 0A shield boosters, and yeah, basically everything's set up here. And as you saw, one of these burst lasers here, I don't know on the screen. We changed one of them to fire. I guess just I used a sturdy mount, and it made a world of difference. Like it was always on target. There was no jitter. Yeah, it is definitely the way to go. I don't know. I guess between this, and an FDL, I'd possibly still take the FDL, but I'm an Empire fan. Like I love everything about the Empire, so I mean I would still take this over it. Like I guess now I have both, but I mean when I was first picking out what am I gonna get, the FDL or the Clipper, it was a really hard bet, and basically I just chose to get the. I guess the motors outside. I basically just chose to get the the Clipper. One, it was a bit cheaper at the time, and two, it was just it's kind of an all-rounder. Like the FDL is a one motive ship. Like I mean all it can really do, or like on a one motive ship, it's just a fighter. And this here, if you really want, you can transport cargo. If you really want to do, just some missions in general, like here's your best bet. It has, far better jump range. It has, I don't know. It's just a better ship. I know it's a terrible explanation for it, but like I guess if I could sum it up into a few words, it looks the part. Oh man, that's some awesome chroma effects there. But it looks the part. It can, it performs the part. I mean, you can fight with it. You can, bounty hunt with it. Or not bounty hunt. You can pirate with it. You can, I took mine to Sagittarius A. I mean, you can travel the stars with it. I mean, it has what you want. I mean, it has just enough compartments in it, to make it useful, and it's a good ship. So, if you could chalk one thing up to this ship, it handles, it drifts, it has a little problem accelerating, at least at the moment, even with the thrusters here, which are 6As, which are the base you can get for it. But yeah, it's a little problem accelerating after you do, like a turn, and yeah, that's about it. Other than that, it's rock solid ship. It's great. I have this set up like how I would personally use it. I mean, minus the prismatic shields, like I would use depending on if I'm traveling a lot. Like I had the 7Ds by accident before. I would, possibly just have 7As on it. But, yeah, because the prismatics, add a ridiculous amount of weight and take a ridiculous amount of power. But, yeah, that's my take on it. And definitely, guys, if you like it, definitely go out there and take it out. But, if you don't, there's there's nothing to be lost. You can definitely, not you can't do any worse than it. Like, it's a terrible explanation. Like, the I guess the worst option would be the FDL if you're gonna travel to any systems. But if you're gonna stay in system, the FDL is your better bet. If you're gonna travel around the galaxy, this is your main ship. Take the Clipper. It is by far better. And I mean, I had mine for like I think it was like 2 months, something like that. So, and I loved it. Like I took it out, I took it to the center of the galaxy. Mainly because I just bought it. I had very little money, so I went out and traveled to earn some because I was too scared of like risking it. Even in single player, I was just like still kind of like a newbie. I'm like I have no idea what to do. I'm like I almost like get shot out of the sky by anything that takes me on. So I mean I took it to the center, took it back. Came back with a ton of money and have done a little bit of exploration since, but I haven't done much. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time, and sorry for that previous video being 7Ds. I didn't even think to look, just because I took us out for combat last time, and I just assumed I had 7As. But yeah, I will see you guys all next time.